Hey guys, Thomas from Team Sakurasu here, coming at you with another 5 cards I have in your trade binder for January. And if you're wondering why the background looks different, I just moved into my new crib, so I have a lot more room to record. I gotta find some different angles and all that, so you might see me switching things up a little bit. So let me know what you guys think of the new layout in the comment section below. Also, you guys know the drill. If this video gets 55 likes, I'll do a third one in January. Also, if you're not subscribed, hopefully today's the day to earn your subscription. You're missing out on some amazing content. And if you're buying any cards off TCG Paladin, like the ones I'm mentioning in this video here, please my affiliate link down in the description below. It helps out the channel to no additional cost to you. And I'm just going to get right into it. So, the first card I have is from Turbo Pack Booster 3, and that is Darkgrapher. Now, I've seen cards like Rescue Cat that were Turbo Pack Ultras at about $15 to $20 shoot up because they were used in a current deck. And Darkgrapher is a card that can not only be used in any deck, but meta decks as well, since it's a dark attribute that does as follows. You get to discard a level 5 or higher dark monster to special from this card from your hand, and once per turn you can discard a dark monster, send a dark monster from your deck to the graveyard. Now, essentially you can get 3 darks in your graveyard, and what's really good about this is you can essentially turbo out cards like, Dad, which, a Dark Arm Dragon, if you guys don't know what that is. But the card, which is really, really good since you could get essentially 3 pops, and you can load up your graveyard with stuff like Malicious, Orcust use it as well, and essentially any Dark deck or Chaos variant deck that plays around the graveyard usually gets some use out of Darkgrapher, and this is the second highest rarity since the original rarity is from Phantom Darkness, which those were around $40 to $50, but when they became meta, it went up all the way up to $150 for a first end year mint. And I believe the second highest rarity right here, which is Turbo Pack, which Turbo Pack Ultras are very, very hard to get. I think this is a very good investment, especially for the long term and the short term. So I would get yours while you can. Now, the second card that I have here is Amulet Dragon, coming out of Dragons of Legend. Now, if you guys don't know, I covered this on Market Watch, but Dark Magician Gold, the Dragon Knight, was up to $1,000 card because it initially got bought out, and now has settled around $250 to $300 for a first end light play to a first end mint copy. Now, I personally wasn't lucky and got mine at 100, but since this card could get bought out, other cards from that set, especially collector cards, could get bought out, and that's what I'm looking at Amulet Dragon for. Now, Amulet Dragon has light plays at $10, $11 with first end mints, going up to $20, and I would personally get your copy soon because this is a good collector's card. And if we've learned anything from the collector's market, is that original print highest rarities will always go up, and I think this is a card that can hit up to $60, $70, $80 soon. Depending on when it gets bought out, and I would just get your copies as soon as you could, and just hold on to them because I believe these are literal gold mines. Since we've seen what it does to Dark Magician Gold, the Dragon Knight, going up to $300 from about $80 to $100. We could see this card easily going up and tripling as well, going up to about $60. Now, the third card that I have to have in your trade binder is actually Machine Dupe from Maximum Gold. Now, this is about $1 gold rare, and you guys are probably wondering, why should I pick this up? Well, Machine Dupe is a card that generates amazing advantages. Let's say you normal summon a machine card, like Spiral Spy or something in Cyber Dragons, right? You use Machine Dupe. Essentially, it's a +1 right off the bat, but you also get to use those effects, especially if they're not once per turn, like in Spiral when they were meta. And any machine deck that has a great level 1 or 2 will always use Machine Dupe, and this card always hovers around $4 to $5 no matter what printing it is. Common, it's similar to Call by the Grave when it was at 3, super rares. I believe that since we got the reprint Maximum Gold, a lot of people aren't looking at it, but it's around $1 right now, and I think it's a very good penny stock that can easily go up to $4 or $5, and it's a very good card to have a playset of. That's personally what I would get. Especially if it's ever used in the meta in some way, shape, or form. Along with, it is better than the common printing, so even though people would probably rather have the super rares than this gold rare printing, I believe that people will really, really like it as a secondary. What if the super rares become unaffordable? And I guess the ultimate rares. So getting them for $1 is pretty good, especially while Maximum Gold is very underrated right now when it comes to when it's reprinted. So I would get those while you can. Now, for the fourth card that I have in your trade binder, this is Guardian Slime. This is another $1 investment that I want to talk about. It quickly rises up to $2. Why you should get this card is because in Rage of Raw, the set was trash, alright? It was actual dog, right? The only thing that's relevant was the Ghost Rare Raw and, the alternate art of it as well, right? However, there are some very good investments, and the set essentially has gone so low that there's so many penny stocks that you can get. Guardian Slime is an ultra rare that goes with Raw since it helps get that card out, and a lot of collectors who watch the anime will want this card. Personally, I would get a playset of this card, seeing that it's so cheap that, you know, that's the best way to maximize profit. Now, this is for the long term, not the short term, but I could see this card easily being an $8-9 ultra in the future, so I would get yours while you can, since this was one of the original chase cards of this set, and I use chase card very lightly because this set did not have really many chase cards, but this was up there. Now, for the last card I have here is Dark Paladin Secret Rare from Speed Duels. Now, these start starting at $8, and the reason I'm telling you guys to pick this up is because every holographic printing of Dark Paladin has seen double digits from $20 all the way up to $200. And obviously, Dark Paladin is a fan favorite, card. And I believe the reason you guys should get this is, number one, is a beautiful secret rare printing, right? A lot of the other printings are ultra rare and they've hit double digits, but this is a secret rare printing, and collectors really, really like secret rares more than anything. And that is why you guys should get this copy more than others. But the biggest reason is because this is one of the only holographic printings that has less than $10 for a first set printing. Sorry about that, guys. But also, I apologize for any background noise. We have some cats, and they're making some noise. But yeah, Dark Paladin for Speed Duels is very underrated, and it's not guaranteed in the box since you only get 8 out of the 24 secret rares every time you get a Battle City box for Speed Duels. This card can easily hit $30 in the collector's market. A lot of people might be thinking to themselves, oh, I don't really like it because it says Speed Duel. Trust me, collectors are going to be all over that, and this could easily hit $30, even $40, like all the other secret rare versions of Dark Paladin. So I would get this while you can, and it is for the long term. So with that being said, guys, leave a like if you guys enjoyed, subscribe, and sorry if this 5 cards have your trade battle was a little shorter, but I didn't want the video to go on too long. Plus, I'm not feeling too well. I'm actually kind of sick. I just need to wipe my nose. That's why a little earlier. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.